Since there are so many visa categories to move to the UK, it's natural to get confused. So today I'm going to explain which visa category is best for you. Hello guys, I'm Sarika and welcome back to my channel, your knowledge buddy. But before we start our today's video, if my videos are helping you, please do consider liking them as it will help me with YouTube algorithm. So without any further delay, let's get started with today's topic. Discuss the top 5 visa categories which we have in the UK. Agenda 2, my recommendation and best visa categories for you guys based on my knowledge and experience. So let's get started with number 1, which is skilled visa, which was previously known as tier 2 visa. This visa route is the most common and this is the main work visa for international job seekers or international students to remain and work in the UK. The objective of this visa is to fill the shortage of the UK labour market, and hence there are certain jobs that are listed under this category called as shortage occupation list. Therefore, applicants must meet a minimum salary for such jobs. How much depends on the type of job you are offered. Also, your employer must be a licensed tier 2 approved sponsor to sponsor your work visa and do a job that's on the list of eligible occupations. You must have a certificate or sponsorship which is called COS from your employer with information about the role you have been offered in the UK. And also from 1st of Jan 2021, a skilled visa is a point-based visa, which means you must achieve a minimum score of 70 points in order to make the visa application. If you want to learn what is this 70 points, what it means and how to collect them, I'll suggest you to watch my previous video where I've explained everything in detail. Your visa can last for up to 5 years before you need to extend it. If you want to settle in the UK, you will have to apply for ILR, which is called indefinite leave to remain, after you have spent 5 years on this visa with no gap of more than 180 days outside the country. Number 2, intra-company visas or ICT visa. An intra-company visa allows you to come to or stay in the UK to do an eligible job at your employer's UK branch. So basically, if you're working for any company that got branches in the UK, they can transfer you here on ICT visa to work on your assignments or projects. ICT visa can be of any length from a short term to long term. Under this category, you will need to work with your employer in your country for 1 year before they can apply for this visa. Therefore, there are 2 categories under this. First is 5 years, which is short term. So this visa is applied to anyone who is paid less than £73,900 a year. Second is 9 years, which is long term, if you're paid £73,900 a year or more. But again, irrespective of 5 or 9 years, ICT visa is not a route for settlement under 5-year route, but it is counted towards your 10-year route. Hence, you need to think of alternatives if you want to settle here, as you will be asked to leave at the end of either your 5 years or 9 years. However, if you live here legally for 10 years, it will be counted towards your 10-year settlement route. Number 3, Global Talent Visa. The Global Talent Visa is a UK immigration category for talented and promising individuals in specific sectors wishing to work in the UK. It replaced the Tier 1 Exceptional Talent Visa in Feb 2020. If the endorsement is granted, the final immigration decision rests with their Home Office. So you can apply for Global Talent Visa to work in the UK if you are a leader or potential leader in one of the following fields. Number 1, academia or research. Like if you are a leader in science, medicine, engineering, humanities, you can apply for this visa. Number 2, arts and culture, like combined arts, dance, literature, music, theatre or visual art, architecture, fashion, design, films and television. Number 3, digital technology like financial technology, fintech, gaming, cybersecurity, and artificial intelligence. It is important to know that each endorsing body follows its own endorsement criteria. The endorsing bodies have 2 sets of criteria when assessing an applicant. Number 1, exceptional talent criteria for applicants who have already demonstrated that they have made a significant contribution as a leader to their field. Number 2, exceptional promise criteria for applicants who may be at an early stage in their careers and have already shown the potential to make significant contribution as a future leader in their field. If you're applying as a leader, you can apply for ILR only in 3 years. And if you're applying as a potential leader, you can apply for ILR in 5 years. You can only apply for global talent visa once you have successfully applied for an endorsement to prove that you're a leader or potential leader. Number 4, startup visa. The UK startup visa is for individuals who are new entrepreneurs and want to establish a business in the UK for the first time. You do not need to be a graduate or have secured any kind of initial funding. However, you will need to have an innovative, viable and scalable business ideas that has been approved by an endorsing body. So in short, this startup visa is open to anyone who has an idea translatable into a viable business plan, meaning that talented and ambitious entrepreneurs are no longer prevented from setting up business in the UK due to lack of funds or UK qualification. The aim is that startup visa will help attract ambitious people to set up business, which will in turn drive growth by increasing levels of productivity and creativity, high-paid jobs for local residents, benefiting the economy as a whole. Now let's understand who are endorsing bodies. So endorsing bodies are an authorized body that is either a UK higher education institution like your universities or a business organization with a history of supporting UK entrepreneurs. You'll have to pitch your business plan to an endorsing body, and if they are convinced your business idea is innovative, viable and scalable, they will write a letter of endorsement to confirm this. You will then be able to apply for the next stage of the application process. As of today, there are 119 higher education endorsing bodies like universities and 47 business endorsing bodies that can sponsor your startup visa. So in total, there are 166 endorsing bodies that can sponsor startup visas in the UK. The startup visa will be granted for a maximum of 2 years. After 2 years, you may consider switching to the innovator visa, which will allow you to extend your stay and continue developing your business in the UK or move to any other visa category. Now, the fifth and the last on my list is innovator visa. Innovator visa. If you want to set up and run an innovative business in the UK, you can apply for an innovator visa. It's not easy to get this visa as your idea must be something that's different from everything else on the market. Your business or business ideas needs to be endorsed by an approved body, also known as endorsing body. They will provide you with endorsement letter if your business is viable. You must have at least £50,000 in investment funds to apply for an innovator visa if you want to set up a new business. You will need to stay in contact with your endorsing body with checkpoints at 6, 12 and 24 months after your application is successful. You can stay for 3 years on this visa and you can apply to extend your stay for another 3 years when your visa is due to expire. There's no limit on the number of time you can extend. So those were the top 5 visa categories. Now it's time for my recommendation. So based on the top 5 visa categories we discussed now, I'll start my recommendation for experienced international candidates. So you have 2 options. So from my knowledge and experience, I'm going to say option 1 is try to find skilled visa jobs from abroad. If your job is in the shortage occupation list, you can find a sponsor more easily as compared to those whose jobs are not listed under the shortage occupation list. Option number 2, if your company got branches in the UK and if you have already worked for them for 1 year in your home country like India, you can check out options and negotiate with your manager to find an on-site opportunity. Once you are in the UK, you will find networking within UK much easier as compared to people who are outside UK. Also, I've seen UK companies are willing to sponsor visas more easily if you're already in the UK as compared to abroad, as they believe you already have adjusted with the UK culture and people here. Now, for international students, option 1, of course, is skill visa. Again, the main advantage for you guys is that since you are in the UK, they will be more willing to sponsor your visa as you have studied here and also already embedded with UK's culture. Number 2, try starter visa as you have 119 universities that can sponsor your visa. If you're good at the skills which they are looking for, please make sure to give it a try, as the success rate is high even for startup visa. Also, there are 2 more new visa categories announced by the UK government where you don't need any visa sponsorship. First is Youth Mobility Visa, which is only for people aged 18 to 30 years, and you can work in the UK for 2 years. Also, this will start only from 1st of Jan 2022 for Indians. Second visa category is Scalar Visa, which will be launched in spring 2022, where you don't need a sponsor but only a job offer of a salary of £33,000 annually. So stay positive, guys, and keep trying till your luck plays. So on that note, I'm going to wrap this video. Thanks for watching the video till the end, and I'll see you guys soon with my next video. Till then, keep learning.